Nikola Jokic has quietly cemented himself as one of the greatest players of his era and among the most accomplished in basketball history. His ability to manipulate defenses with pinpoint passing and quick decision-making makes him one of the best playmakers the game has ever seen. However, it's his all-around impact that truly sets him apart. Whether with the ball in his hands, moving off the ball, playing defense, grabbing rebounds, or setting screens, Jokic influences every aspect of the game. NBA legends from past and present have spoken about what makes the Joker such a unique talent. Kevin Garnett, one of the fiercest competitors in NBA history, praised Jokic's historic achievements and even compared him to Wilt Chamberlain. Having spent 21 seasons competing at the highest level, Garnett has seen generations of elite players, and for him to acknowledge Jokic in this way speaks volumes about how truly special he is.
Joker's doing it in our league, not even athletic. He jumps probably this high, right? What he's doing in our league is just he's ripping the records apart. I think Pete, they showed a stat where he's had a triple-double on every team in the league.
Damn. For real? That's cold.
Bro, right now, Joker's more dominant than Wilt Chamberlain right now.
Damn.
They got some taking him over Shaq. They got motherfuckers taking Joker over Wilt or Shaq.
Scottie Pippen is best known for being Michael Jordan's right-hand man during the Chicago Bulls' dominant run in the 1980s and 90s. He was also one of the greatest perimeter defenders in NBA history, a player who always approached the game the right way and epitomized winning. Pippen embraced his role, prioritized team success, and never missed a chance to talk trash after a big play. In his post-playing career, he has become a candid analyst, often holding back when praising today's stars. However, when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Pippen couldn't help himself. He believes Jokic is the best player of his era, an era packed with more talent than ever before. Coming from someone who played alongside a legend like Michael Jordan, that statement carries significant weight.
That guy is the best player in basketball. He the best player. Ain't no doubt about it. Ain't nothing you...
Tracy McGrady was one of the most gifted scorers in NBA history, making his mark with Toronto, Orlando, and Houston. Known for his ability to create his own shot, T-Mac was at his best with the ball in his hands rather than playing off it. However, that hasn't stopped him from appreciating Nikola Jokic's unique blend of joy, skill, and basketball IQ. McGrady has stated that if he could play with one player in today's game, it would be Jokic. For a scorer as dominant as T-Mac, this is incredibly high praise and speaks to just how seamlessly Jokic elevates his teammates. His passing ability makes the game easier for everyone around him, cementing him as one of the most effortless stars to play with in NBA history.
Tell y'all something. This dude is so good, man. Straight up. Like, I haven't seen anything like him. Where he passes. You got a 7', 7'1" center bringing up the ball, initiating the offense. Everything goes through him.
And he passes people open, like Aaron Rodgers style.
It is amazing. The passes that he makes from one side of the court to the other, on time and on target, the bounce passes in between defenses. You can't guard him on the post because he's too big. He can't jump over a dollar bill. He rebounds. He is amazing. If there's the one guy I would want to play with.
I was going to say, if you got to play with someone like him,
I would love to play with him. He's a problem.
I mean,
he's a problem. Like he's like Jason Kidd as a point guard. Like those guys don't have to score to affect it.
James Worthy, much like Scottie Pippen, built his legacy as one of the greatest role players in NBA history. After a stellar college career at the University of North Carolina, where he teamed up with Michael Jordan to win the 1982 national championship, Worthy was selected first overall by the Los Angeles Lakers. As a key figure in the Showtime Lakers era, he developed a reputation for delivering in the biggest moments, earning the nickname Big Game James. Having played alongside legends like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic Johnson, Worthy has witnessed greatness firsthand. That experience makes him uniquely qualified to assess Nikola Jokic's brilliance, and he hasn't hesitated to compare the Joker to his iconic former teammates.
To me, he's Magic and Kareem on the floor at the same time.
Yeah.
He's a guard. He makes great decisions, hell of a pass. And then when he wants to be Kareem, he goes down and dominates. So He's a special player that does a lot of things, and your antennas have to be up.
Much like James Worthy, Jerry West is one of the early NBA greats who helped shake the game. As a key player for the Los Angeles Lakers, and later an architect of their sustained success, West understands what it takes to win at the highest level. The logo has praised Nikola Jokić for his extraordinary basketball IQ and instincts, calling them the traits that make him truly special. In an era where athleticism often takes center stage, West recognizes that Jokic's greatness comes from his ability to read the game and make the right decision nearly every time. He doesn't rely on explosive speed or high-flying dunks. He simply processes the game better than most, making him incredibly difficult to guard and highly impactful on both ends of the floor.
Jokic is a joke, okay? He's a joke. You watch him play.
Different.
And you look at him, and everyone's talking about, well, doesn't do this, he doesn't do that. If you watch him around the basket, he absolutely will shoot the ball, touch it, and catch it on the other side before these guys move.
Mm-hmm.
That tells you how good he really is. Mm-hmm. He's got an incredible instinct to play the game. But I watch him being interviewed and stuff. This guy's got the right.
Chauncey Billups, an NBA champion with the 2004 Detroit Pistons, was one of the most clutch players of his era. Now serving as the head coach of the Portland Trail Blazers, he has both played against and coached against some of the greatest talents in the game. With his extensive experience, Billups has seen countless styles of play and has had to devise defensive schemes to counter the league's best. That insight makes his praise for Nikola Jokić all the more significant. Billups is especially impressed by Jokic's court vision and passing ability, not just as a big man, but as one of the best playmakers in the game, period. As a former point guard himself, Billups knows a late passing when he sees it, and he sees it in Jokić. Clip 6.
He's the best passer I've ever seen, excluding no position. He's the best I've ever seen passing.
Best players ever played this game. That's simple. He does everything. He does everything. The most important thing, he changes the way his teammates think about their own play. You're able to inspire your teammates to play at a level that sometimes they don't even feel like they can play at. That's a true testament of great.
I would love to play against him. He's good.
He's good, right?
He's good. There's so many great centers over the history of our game. Man, is he good. I just hope he stays healthy and able to continue to do what he does, because he is fun to watch. Probably more so than anybody in the league. It used to be that when the Golden State was healthy, they were really fun to watch. Now I've switched over to Denver. He makes that whole thing go. And wouldn't he be fun to play with?
I'm actually happy that a big man is now named the best player in the league. Listen, he plays with poise, plays with confidence, and he plays the right way. Us three Hall of Famers, we can appreciate that. You know, we see a lot of guys that have a lot of talent, don't utilize their talent. This guy right here just goes out, he just outworks everybody. And it's a
player ever with 30-point triple-doubles and 70% shooting in consecutive games in NBA history. No one on the planet is a better basketball player than Nikola Jokić right now.
Much like JJ.
I said it once and I'm going to say it again. With all due respect to Hakeem Olajuwon, my idol growing up, you know, Clutch City, you know, and everything and more. Shanae, you know about this.
Let's go.
He's the most skilled center to ever play the game of basketball. When you don't have that stupid or athleticism like, you know, the rest of the centers, when you have, like, you have to rely on skill set and IQ. Like, it's solely based off of him just outsmarting people in his skill.
I just thought him as the best player in the league. Like I told you earlier, he won a championship. That's the best team in the league, and he's the Finals MVP. So I was just telling him, keep going, see you in 2 weeks, and keep doing your thing, and that's why you're the best in the league.